The LMD magazine and EFM present Biz Talk, taking an in-depth look at today's biz landscape.
Hello and welcome to LMD EFM Biz Talk, the annual LMD 100 special, where we bring you the top guns from the companies who made it to LMD 100 leaderboard last year. Joining us today is Mr. Sivakrishna Renganathan, Chief Operating Officer of Commercial Bank. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Mr. Renganathan, in the 2014-15 LMD 100, Commercial Bank actually rounded off the leaderboard in the top 5. How has the company sustained its performance in terms of income as well as profitability?
Commercial Bank has had a steady growth momentum over the years. Even in the year 2015, we maintained the same momentum. In the year 2015, our deposits and advances grew by 18% and 25% respectively. Our total assets grew by 10.5% and the net profit before tax grew by almost by 9%. So we have been continuously keeping up the consistent performance, and this consistent performance will continue to be there.
In 2014, Commercial Bank's lending portfolio was actually doing much better than the industry average. Have you sustained this momentum?
Yes. Despite the challenges in the market situation, Combank team has been able to not only to have a growth rate more than the industry average, but also to reach the highest growth, absolute growth in terms of lending during the year 2015. We had the highest growth of 100 billion rupees net growth in advances during the year 2015.
How are your offshore operations faring?
Well, Commercial Bank first entered the first overseas operations in Bangladesh in the year 2003, exactly in November 2003, by acquiring the business operations of Crédit Agricole Indosuez, a French bank which was operational in Bangladesh for more than 20 years. And we started with 2 branches and 2 booths in 2003. And over a period of time, we gradually grew the branch network. And today, I'm proud to say we have 16 domestic outlets and 2 offshore banking outlets in Bangladesh. In addition to that, we have also now entered another new market last year, that is in Myanmar. We got the license from the Myanmar Central Bank to open a representative office in Myanmar. And we are today in a position to assist our Sri Lankan and Bangladeshi customers in regard to banking and any other advisory services from our representative office in Yangon. Recently, we are proud to say that we entered the Maldivian market as well by setting up a new bank there, Commercial Bank of Maldives, in which we have the majority stake in this bank. We have partnered with one of our previous customer and long-term relationship, Treetop Investments Limited, and we are happy to say within the short period itself, the operations is really catching up and doing very well. In addition to these operations, we have also got the license from European Union to set up a remittance money transfer company in Italy, and we have launched that company also during the year 2016, which is under the name of Comex Sri Lanka in Rome.
So Commercial Bank is always known to be very closely linked to customers, especially with your very expansive ATM network. How do you maintain customer service?
Customer service excellence is one of the pillars, key pillars that Commercial Bank's success is built on. Our staff team continuously endeavors to provide the best customer service through empathy, efficiency, and also through effective solutions to meet the exact requirements of the customers. Irrespective of the channels, whether the customer comes to the banking counters or whether the customer moves to interact through the digital channels, we would prefer to have the best of services experience to the customers. In that line, Commercial Bank also has the largest number of ATMs in this country, and our ATMs are deployed at very key strategic locations, and I'm proud to say the staff team ensures that these ATMs operate with the least time on downtime in regard to these operations.
What is the bank's approach to adopting digital technology?
Yes. Commercial bank has always focused on introducing technology that matters in the lives of our customers. We believe that the technology that we bring in should have some additional value to the customers, to the exact requirements of the customers. In that line, we have come up with online banking solutions, mobile banking solutions, and mobile banking app as well. So these banking solutions, the digital channels have been brought in, and I'm really happy to share with you that our customers who are getting used to these type of digital channels are increasing by substantial numbers. Today we have more than 200% growth in the usage of online and mobile banking services during this last 1 year. We have come up to nearly about 600,000 digital customer base within the bank. And in addition to these digital channels that we have brought in, we have also focused on many other automated platforms to serve the customers. One such pioneering effort was to set up an automated banking center within the branch network, which is open for 24 hours for our customers to come and get almost all the services provided by the branch during the banking hours. Whether you want to deposit cash, whether you want to withdraw cash, whether you want to deposit checks, whether you want to transfer funds, whether you want to open accounts, whether you want to even apply for a loan, which is possible in these ABC centers within the branch network. This year we focused further and we set up a separate branch, ABC branch, in a location in Colombo. This branch enables the customers at their own convenience to walk in at whatever the time it may be and get all these banking services met. So similarly, we have also gone into a green banking channel counters. The first bank which we pioneered on a green banking channel counter. When I say green banking channel, it's where the customer need not write a slip to deposit funds to their account. Neither he will get a receipt, but if it's an option, if he wants to get a receipt, he can get it, and the customers can come and deposit funds 24 hours throughout the year. So this channel also is very popular, and we find more than 40% of our customer base within the short period of less than 1 year are moved into this channel to deposit funds. So we are also planning to further expand this green banking channel and bring in new machines to support the customers. In addition to that, we have also enabled all our ATMs into cardless facilities. In other words, if you forget to bring the card, the ATM card, you still can operate the machine and get the services that you want. We are also one of the bank which really introduced the fund transfers from our bank to other banks through the SWIFT platform. Our ATMs are also enabled with dynamic currency conversion. When I say dynamic currency conversion, if someone comes with an overseas card, their card transactions can be billed either in their overseas currency or in the local currency of this country. So these are a few initiatives that we have taken, and we will continue to work on these initiatives to enable the customer to get the best of services which they require specifically and at their own convenience.
That was a very interesting discussion, Mr. Renganathan. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you for tuning in to BizTalk. See you next time.
Tune in every Tuesday and Thursday for more insights from our business community. You can also log on to efm.lk and lmd.lk/lmdtv for a visual experience of BizTalk.